everybody. We are the Warrior Brothers.
Hello again, everybody. So today we're going to be doing some knowledge check-ins. The book of the Bible we read last week. So last week we read the book of Proverbs Chapter 1, verse 1 to 15.
Yes.
And Grandma Jana told us a story about the Bible verse. So today we're going to check what we read to see how much we understood what we read. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
This is gonna be the hardest.
Let's go! Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Question. So it's gonna be multiple questions, right? So multiple choice questions. So each question is gonna have 4 options, and then you choose the best answer from the 4 options. Okay.
This is
As
hard.
usual, you'll choose a number,
Okay.
and I'll read a question for you.
Okay.
So today we're going to be having 15 questions. So we have questions from number 1 to 15. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's begin.
Okay.
Okay. Today we're starting with Declan. Choose a number.
1.
Number 1. Who wrote the book of Proverbs? A. King Solomon. B. Queen Esther. C. David the shepherd. D. Noah the ark builder.
King Solomon.
That's right. Awesome. King Solomon wrote the book of Proverbs. Actually, when you read the Proverbs chapter 1 verse 1, it says, the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. So that gives it away, right? Okay, Danzel, your turn. Choose a number.
2.
Number 2? Okay. What is the main goal of the book of Proverbs? So it means, what is the book of Proverbs trying to achieve? What is the desire? Why did King Solomon write the book, basically? Option 1, to teach kids how to count.
Everybody knows
Option
that.
2, to provide guidance for living wisely. C, to share exciting adventure stories. D, to explain the rules of the board game.
Wait, can you explain it again?
Like, you want me to say it again? Like, read the option
Yeah.
again? Okay. Option. So the question again is, what is the main goal of the book of Proverbs? A, to teach kids to count. B, to provide guidance for living wisely. C, to share exciting adventure stories. D, to explain the rules of the board game.
To provide
Guidance
guidance
for living wisely.
for living life.
Was that right? That's right.
Yeah. I literally knew.
Exactly. Your turn. Choose a number.
3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like where we're going. In Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, what does it mean to fear the Lord? Option 1, to be scared of God. B, to respect and honor God. C, to challenge God to a race. D, to play hide and seek with God.
To respect and honor God.
So let's read the chapter 1 verse 1 so we can remember it, right? So
I
Proverbs,
was 1 verse 7.
yeah, that's one, but chapter 1 verse 7.
Okay.
So Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7 says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Just like, what is it? Yeah, the demon that turned into the serpent to trick Adam and Eve.
Right. That's the devil?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The devil is
Yeah,
trying
because
to
he didn't-
fool you
Exactly.
to betray God.
Exactly. So you don't want to be a
Just
fool.
like, I think that's how Judas betrayed God. Devil.
Well, so that I think that one is like the temptation. That's a bit different. This one is telling you that. Okay, actually, let me read it again. It says the fear.
Temptation is kind of like falling.
Well, yeah, if you
Kind of
look
like
at it,
what?
it is. But it's. I mean, temptation means Anyway, that's not what we're talking about
I
today.
know what you
We'll talk
mean.
about it next time, but let's focus on this one, right?
Okay, Mom.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So it means that people who fear the Lord are wise and they're smart. But people who do not fear the Lord are called what?
Fools.
We do not want to be that. do
Which
we?
means like they're not that smart.
Yeah,
They're not wise.
exactly. Exactly. So,
They don't know much things. But we, the Bowyer brothers, we know a lot of things.
okay, next question. Danzo, choose a number.
4.
Awesome. Question. What is compared to jewelry in verse 9?
What is compared to what?
Jewelry.
Jewelry? What's
Yeah.
It's like a neck, like kind of thing. Just
Like gold, necklaces, bangles,
silver, something.
earrings,
Yeah.
fancy stuff. So what is compared? So basically what it's saying is, anyway, let me read the verse 9 so you can get it, right? And then I'll read the options. So Proverbs Chapter 1 verse 9 says, "For there will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains about your neck."
Oh, I know this.
Okay, so the question now again is, what is compared to ornament or jewelry in verse 9? A, treasure map. B, a friend's advice. C, a bag of candy. D, a magic wand.
Hmm.
2 years
Bag.
later.
No. Oh, you get a bag of, you get a, like, so you go trick or treating. You grab a bag of candy, and then that's related to jewelry.
How? Now. So let me read the options again. A treasure map, a friend's advice, a bag of candy, a magic wand.
I think I know. A friend's advice.
No. A graceful ornament. So let me read the verse 7. Verse 7 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." Verse 8 says, "My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for there will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains about your neck." It means that they will guide you. So listen to the instructions of your father and your mother, for they will guide you. They will lead you to the right path. It means it is what? A treasure map.
A map to home for something.
Exactly. Because look at the question. It says,
Oh, I get it. It's like a map to. It's kind of like a map to God. Like it's a map to goodness, the goodness of God. Practically, that's what I say. You don't know how to say it.
I know you get what I'm saying.
There's no English words that I can say that.
So the answer is what? A treasure. What?
Map.
Awesome. Next question. Okay, Declan, your turn. Choose a number.
Number 5.
Okay. What animal symbolizes a lazy or foolish person in verse 10? A, a wise owl. B, a busy bee. C, a noisy parrot. D, a roaring lion.
A noisy parrot?
Okay, maybe let's read the verse 10 so you can get it,
I
right?
think.
Verse 10 says, Proverbs chapter 1 verse 10 says, "My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent."
I think that means if like you're gonna get like if someone's tempting you to do something bad, don't fall into that hole of sin.
That's right.
Kinda.
Woohoo, good job.
Lions, they protect their cubs.
Okay.
That's what they say.
So what's the
The
answer?
parrots, they just talk a lot.
Birds talk a lot. So what's the answer? What animal symbolizes a lazy or foolish person in verse 10? A wise owl, a busy bee, a noisy parrot, a roaring lion.
A noisy parrot.
Yeah, because it's just there talking,
It's just there, like you say.
chit chatting.
I like Kit Kats, and then it's like I like Kit Kats. Then you're like stop. Then it's like stop. Then it's like leave. Then he's like, leave.
Okay, Daniel, your turn. Choose a number.
6.
Number 6.
I knew it.
What does the wise person do with instructions as mentioned in verse 5? So I'm going to read verse 5,
I
right?
don't really get it. Thought we already read it.
We did?
Yeah.
No, we didn't read verse 5. Well, we did last week, but we didn't read it today.
Oh. Mommy.
Yeah?
I don't really get it.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna say,
I can tell you.
what does the wise person do with instructions?
Like, I know. Okay.
What does the wise person do with instructions? A. He hides it in a secret box.
Huh?
B. He listens and he learns from it. D. He feeds it to the birds.
Huh?
D. He throws it away.
He listens and he,
Learns from it.
learns from
Good
it.
job.
Good job.
Good
Learns
job.
from it.
Good job. So if the words are probably too long for you, just say the option, right? Just say B. Okay?
Okay.
I'll get it. Okay, next question. Declan. Choose a number.
7.
Number 7. Okay. In verse 8, what should children do with their fathers and mothers' teaching? A. Ignore it completely. B. Write it in a diary. C. Listen to it and hold on to it. D. Teach their parents instead.
C. Listen to it and hold on to it.
Good job. Awesome. That's right. Next question. I guess you're gonna choose number 8. Anyway.
Yeah. Really hard. It's really hard.
Okay, Danzo, your question. What do sinners want to do with others, as mentioned in verse 11? What do sinners want to do with others? Let me read verse 11.
Okay.
Verse 11 says, if they say, come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause.
Oh,
Let us swallow them. I'll read verse 12 so you can get it. Let us-
Grandma Gina told us that.
Yeah, what did she tell you?
She told us that if someone if a sinner says let us sin, like, stuff, let us
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let us go do bad stuff. Let us go sin. Let us go.
kill the innocent for no reason.
Exactly.
Grandma Gina taught that to us last week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So now the question is, what do sinners want to do with others, as mentioned in verse 11? A. Share their toys. B. Share their secrets. C. Entice and ambush them. D. Give them presents.
entice and ambush them.
Yeah.
Like a little snake. I'm gonna ambush you. Stop. Hey.
Okay, Declan, the question. Question 9.
Yeah. Very obvious.
What is the consequence of walking in the way of sinners? 1. You become a superhero. B. You find a hidden treasure. C. You end up in trouble. D. You receive a prize.
C. You end up in trouble.
Definitely.
Big trouble, and the big trouble is hand.
So for you,
Well, God is just going to punish you.
exactly.
End up
You're going to end up in trouble in
you can
in
end up
life
in trouble in reality and in
with God.
you can get in trouble. Imagine you're with God. You can get talked about this in church.
Mhm.
You have faith, so you're with God. But like you do bad stuff, that takes you away from God into trouble. Yeah, so like you can get punished physically or mentally, or maybe sometimes physically and mentally.
Well, I know you mean spiritually, like God will still punish it
Yeah,
in his own ways, right?
kind of mentally, because it's like, not really.
Yeah, that's why I say
He
spiritually.
could. He could.
Okay.
He could like actually do something, but not like coming in and touching you or something. Yeah.
Alrighty, next question.
Because if he did that, there's only one more question. No? 10.
Actually, we're supposed to do 15.
No, I forgot.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna do all 15.
Okay.
Next question, Danzel. What does the foolish person despise? So what does the foolish person hate or doesn't like? What does the foolish person doesn't like? 1. Ice cream. 2. Wisdom and instruction. 3. Puppies. D. Sunshine.
B. Wisdom and instruction.
Really, that's why it's called foolish anyway.
Exactly.
Next question. Declan, according to verse 3, What are the sayings and riddles of the wise used for? A. Making people fall asleep. B. Playing games. C. Gaining knowledge and understanding. D. Telling jokes.
C. Gaining knowledge and understanding.
Good job.
I feel like I'm saying C like every single time. I'm just like C.
Danzo, your question. What is the sinner described as doing in verse 13? In verse 13, I read verse 13. Verse 13 says, "We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil." So the question now says, in verse 13, what is the sinner described as doing? 1. Building a sandcastle. C. Running a race. A. Building a sandcastle. B. Running a race. C. Lying in wait and lurking. D. Reading a book.
Lying and
In wait and lurking. Being useless. So,
being lazy.
yeah. Jacqueline, your question. What is
That
compared?
was 14. And the last question is me. And then wait, I thought that was 11. No.
No, we're 13 now.
Oh.
What is compared to a bird's net? Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no. 14. We're supposed to be 14, right?
Yeah.
14 says, in verse 14, who is eager to run together with sinners? A. Wise people. B. Children. C. Fools. D. Animals.
Fools.
Literally.
Because they're practically sinners.
Exactly.
Sinners follow sinners. Wise people follow wise people. Wise people that follow wise people follow God. Follow Jesus. Jesus follows God.
Jesus is God.
Oh. Yeah, Jesus is part of God.
He's God.
No, like Jesus is literally God.
Yeah. He's,
So God is
he's the son of
God is like God came. He can come to you as a dove. He can come to you as Jesus. He can come to you as God.
Right.
Just like
Okay.
in one of the Bible stories, Bible kids. No, in one of the super book of Bible stories, when God came as a tornado. Around 21.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
and
Can we just? Thank you.
last question.
Last question. That goes to who? Danzo.
Are there any bonus questions?
Okay, maybe we could do. Let's do this one as a bonus question.
Okay.
So, what is the result of heeding the counsel of sinners? So, what is the result of listening to the counsel of sinners?
Wait,
One.
so, like, what happens when you listen to sinners?
So that's right. According to verse 15, option A says a surprise party. B. Safety and happiness. C. Adventures and mysteries. D. Danger and destruction.
D. Danger and destruction.
Give it up. Just give it up for you guys. Give it up for yourself. Awesome. I need to see drum rolls. Like, give it up. Give it up, guys. Give it up, brothers. You guys are good. Okay. That ends our section today.
Yeah.
See you again next time, everybody.
Bye, guys. Like and subscribe to the Pull Brothers for more videos.
Yeah,
Make sure you put in the comments what you liked about this video and what we should add.
Thank you.
Bye.